Hello and welcome to week 19. Wow, I'm only a week away from halfway and I feel like it. My belly is just growing. It's crazy. Yeah, so I've been feeling the baby move a lot. Not a lot, but when I sit down and relax at night or after a meal or sometimes in between, sometimes I'm walking and I feel it, or I'm driving the car and I feel just little tiny kicks, and it's so cool, and it's really low. The kicks are really low. My appetite has been up. I've been really hungry lately, wanting snacks in between. Actually, I would really love some chips and salsa right now. That sounds fantastic. And also my energy has increased as well, although I do love a good nap sometimes. But my energy overall has improved, my mood has improved, although I get a little emotional, sometimes a little snippy every once in a while, but overall it has improved. I've been really forgetting to take my prenatal vitamins like all the time. I'm hoping that because I'm doing this video, I'll start remembering, because I'm telling myself I keep forgetting. But there's sometimes where I don't take it for like 3 days. Prenatal vitamins really, in my opinion, are great, but I think they're more important for women who do not eat very healthy. I eat pretty healthy. I eat a very nutritious diet, and I'm not worried about forgetting. Like with Reagan, I had the same problem where I kept forgetting to take my prenatals, and so yeah, I just keep forgetting to take it, and I don't know, it's driving me nuts. I gotta remember to take it. So 2 days ago, I developed a urinary tract infection. Isn't that so much fun? So I felt fine, and then I just went pee, and then it started to hurt. It hurt so bad to pee. And then like the intensity just multiplied as the minutes went by, and I was like, oh my God, like just sitting, I felt burning, horrible sensation. So 2 hours after that started, I called the advice nurse, and they got me in for a urine test and got me hooked up with some meds. So that was good. I'm taking, I can't remember what I'm taking, but it's safe for pregnant women to take. Holy moly though, that was really painful. Like on the way home, I had from the doctor, I had my medication, and I was just like in so much pain driving home. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. It was just awful. So I'm really glad I, got on that and got the meds, because it was not good. And apparently, if you have a UTI, it can actually cause contractions, and the infection, the bacteria, can actually give you a fever if you don't treat it. So yes, liquids and cranberry juice may help, but really that's not going to kill the infection. What's going to kill the infection is medication, especially when you're pregnant. So if you encounter a urinary tract infection, then make sure you see the doctor right away and get the meds for it. There's only been a couple occasions where I just, in the past, where I've had a UTI, where I held out and waited for the pain to go away and then did. Otherwise, I've only had, I don't know, a handful of UTIs, but it's better just to go get the meds and clean your body out of that horribleness. I also heard that you can get a UTI just from when you're pregnant, from the baby, the uterus weighing heavy on the bladder, and then you're not emptying your bladder completely sometimes from the weight of the baby. So all that disturbance in your bladder can actually cause a UTI. I am like so addicted to salads and this particular salad dressing. I love vegetables and stuff normally, but I feel like I have to have a salad for lunch and dinner all the time, and I'm just loving it. What I like to eat is mixed greens or spinach salads or whatever, and then I put cherry tomatoes on and feta cheese. Oh God, feta cheese is so delicious to me right now. It is like the bomb. I already love feta cheese, but that saltiness, oh God, it's so awesome. And I also like to put in artichoke hearts and carrots and whatever else I can find, just a savory salad. And then I just drizzle it with this particular dressing. I just love it. It's Newman's Own Family Italian Recipe, I think is what it's called. It's the family Italian dressing. Not the regular Italian dressing, the family Italian dressing. And this one has like Parmesan cheese in it, and it's super salty, and it's like the bomb. It is so good to me right now. It is amazing. Actually, with both pregnancies before, me being really in love with salty, vinegary things like pickles and not mixing it like people with their weird addictions, mixing vinegary things with sweet things or whatever. That's gross. But I just love olives and pickles and pepperoncinis and salty vinegary things, you know. Just, oh yeah, baby, give it to me now. So I've been really addicted to the Newman's Own Family Italian Recipe dressing. It is so good, and just, I'm really actually happy that I'm addicted to salads. I mean, that's like the best thing you can be addicted to, right? So I'm not too much loving meat, but my body wants it. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm not a real big meat eater. In fact, I'm like bordering vegetarian before I got pregnant. I still ate cheese, and I like fish and occasionally chicken. I know that's not vegetarian, obviously, but I didn't have that very often. I had a lot of other protein sources other than animal meat. And I was losing weight that way, and I was feeling really good. So, yeah, I don't know. My body's, I feel like I need extra protein, and so I've been eating meat, but I'm not really like craving meat. Does that make sense? I don't know. I have been really hot lately, just like, ugh, sweaty, and it's been really warming up. It's still April. It's like nearing the end of April, but it's been really a little bit warmer. It's in the 80s today. I think it's supposed to be high 80s today, which is ridiculous. But I've been like so sweaty and hot and uncomfortable, and at night I take off like my pants or whatever I'm wearing, and I just wear like a big t-shirt around the house because I'm so hot all the time. I'm getting a lot of, lately in the last couple of days, I've been getting leg cramps. Like, I'll just want to stretch my muscles all the time. Like, I just feel like I need to stretch my muscles. Maybe I should do some yoga videos. And every time I stretch like my leg muscles, I feel like they are trying to contract and give me a muscle cramp. And those are the worst, by the way. And I'm just waiting to wake up in the middle of the night with muscle cramps, which means I probably need more potassium in my diet. But yeah, it's threatening to attack me. It's part of being pregnant. You get those stupid muscle cramps. And also I've been getting, I think they're called round ligament pains. I don't know. But like your ligaments and stuff, they're easy to strain. Like if I get out of bed, I'll pull a stomach muscle. I just pulled a leg muscle this morning. I don't even remember how I did that, but I was just walking outside, and all of a sudden my leg started, the muscle in my inner thigh started like killing me. I couldn't even walk. I was like, oh. So yes, my muscles are being naughty. My last week, actually 2 weeks ago, I forgot to update on my weight gain. At 16 weeks, my 16-week appointment, I had gained 3 pounds, which is great. It's the same pattern with my other kids. I gained pretty slowly in the beginning, and then towards the end I started gaining all the weight. But I only gained 28 pounds with Pierce and 29 pounds with Reagan, and they had a 2-pound difference in baby weight when they were born. Reagan was nearly 10 pounds and Pierce was just 7.5 pounds. So my weight gain was really excellent with my 2 kids, and I don't want to gain more than 30 pounds because I don't really need to. I'm kind of average weight, so I don't really want to like gain over 30 pounds. And I've been really healthy, as I said, I've been eating salads, so it's been good. But yeah, I've only gained 3 pounds since 16 weeks, and I'm 19 weeks now. I'm guessing I've gained another pound or 2. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We have 2 cribs, and Pierce, not Reagan, when he was an infant, and not infant, I guess maybe a toddler, when he was able to pull himself up in his crib, he would spend time gnawing on the crib. Without me knowing, I'd come in and he'd biting the crib. And lots of kids do that, or little babies do that when they're young. But both of the cribs got teeth mark and lost paint all around. So we have 2 cribs because Pierce was still pretty young when Reagan was born, so we kept him in a crib and had her in her crib at the same time. I wanted to paint one of the cribs some kind of cool color, not just your typical white. I wanted to do something fun like teal or peach or something kind of funky, and paint the changing table too to go with it. So I'm kind of excited about that. I guess when we'll find out the gender, I'll start to think about what I want the crib and changing table to look like. My next prenatal appointment, regular prenatal appointment, is May 1st. And then our ultrasound to check how the baby's growing and just peek on the little tidbits or non-tidbits. That's on the 6th of May. I thought the appointment was like May 1st, and I thought it was the opposite, but we have to wait. We have to wait till May 6th to check on the baby. So that's kind of sad. So that's not for a while. I think I'll be well over 20 weeks, I believe. So I have to wait. But it'll come before I know it, and there we go. I'm going to go ahead and show you my 19-week belly, and it is growing, guys. And I'm wearing a dress, and maybe it'll look bigger. But this week and last week, I feel like, wow, I exploded out. And it's not necessarily wide, it's like a small little ball in my stomach that protrudes out. I'll show you. It's just ridiculous. See how big? Holy smokes. Cooperate dress. See, it's right here. Here's my hips. And it's flat right here, and then it's right there, and it just sticks out so much. So yeah, that's the end of my week 19 update. Yes, I'm growing and feeling good and very excited to find out what we're having. And the name situation's ridiculous. I don't know what the name's going to be. Don't even have a choice, like a couple choices. So don't know what's going on with that. I guess we'll maybe narrow it down when we know the baby, what we're having. So I don't know. I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching.